All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have been spawn camping the Wuthering Waves YouTube channel, getting ready for this showcase. I might actually be the first like on this video because boy, oh boy, we've got the Song of Hope, we've got the Ciaccona, I pronounced it right this time, don't worry, the Ciaccona Resonator showcase. And so I am very excited to see what these devs have in store for us because I'm going to be honest here, every single showcase that we've been having in version 2.0 has only gotten better, in my opinion, as time has gone on. Holy shit, that was a fast update. So with that, we're hot off the press. It's about 40 seconds ago, getting close to a minute. Let's just go ahead, let's get right on into it and see what Kuro Games has in store for us. All right, let's get going. So we got a harmonica going on. All right.
Bow your heads and let us pray. May the sentinels still the storm's fury and calm the wrathful seas. And
of course, we got to start off with the order. Of course we do.
Nothing has changed. It may glitter, but it is far from gold.
She's a little sassy. And a little agile as well. I feel like balloons aren't supposed to do that.
What are we singing today, huh?
Something different.
First movement, freedom and life. Yeah, this is definitely giving me Disney vibes. If there's another Resonator showcase that this reminds me of, but definitely with a different vibe, it's going to be Rosia's. If you're familiar with that one, if you remember that one, it was like, it was basically had like this whole sort of like musical vibe. I feel like that's where this one is heading for sure. I feel like she's playing every single instrument. That's the thumbnail right there. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this was going to be the Fool's Troop ship. I thought we were going to get a guest cameo from Brant or maybe Rosia herself, but no, I guess she's just by herself. Oh. Well, we gotta have combat sometime. Oh, wow. This definitely seems like a Disney movie right now. The vibes are immaculate. They are, it's just, like, you think about, like, all those times where, like, the person is, like, cast away, that sort of stuff, and then, like, some, like, crazy thing happens, their boat sinks underwater. This is exactly what it is. But to have, like, that cheerful music in the background, definitely not what I expected. But, I mean, it seems like she's winning, so, sure. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Trials and tragedy. Yep, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Charlatans! You twist the divine will! You will answer for this
Oh,
wrongdoing.
yep, they're getting sent to hell.
Fool, the divine's will is beyond your understanding.
I feel like we've seen him before. I feel like we've definitely seen that dude before. I think he's been in some of the prior story quests. For some of the prior main story quests. I think I recognize his voice.
Don't cry. You want to be a knight like me, don't you? To protect this city. I must go.
I feel like when everybody saw this character, everybody saw this unit, they thought it was going to be like all sunshine and butterflies. But like the total shift And what I'm imagining is going to be like the context of her story quest should be absolutely amazing when she actually launches. And if you're not all aware, she's going to have a full-on story event in the second half of version 2.3 when she releases. And I think that'll give us like probably like a clue for like why one of her horns is broken and the other one is like okay.
Thou envision a born of desperation.
Oh, and she has been under the Threnodians' influence as well.
Tragedy is the fate that awaiteth you all.
Ooh.
However thorny the road ahead, we must hold our heads high, for poetry and music shall guide us forward. Let us play the song of hope and witness the sunrise once more.
That's a liberation animation.
We shall be reborn from the ashes of tragedy.
Reborn from the ashes of tragedy. That is literally the name of Brant's Forte circuit. Like, that's his giant anchor that like drops down from the sky. So I feel like we saw her basically super associated with like the pilgrims who the Fool's Troop are like made out of. Those are like the pilgrims. They find the people they got like shipwrecked on the islands and then go like recruit them and stuff. She has to be heavily associated with them. I am going to be really surprised if we don't see anything when it comes to like the Fool's Troop, Brant, or Rosia in any of her story quests. I think that would be a good way to bring them in as well. Because I feel like the last time we saw them was in like version 2.1. It's been quite a while. Oh, that is nice. Okay, that looks a little goofy. Cartithia. Are they going to be showing any other units? Branton. I knew it. Oh, it looks like it's just showing every single Resonator. Didn't get a Cantarella or Carlotta though.
Divinity, can you hear the poems I recite?
The songs I sing. Okay, I gotta say, this was definitely one of the most emotional trailers that we've had in, I think, the history of the game. I thought it was just gonna be like a completely goofy one all the way up until here, and then even when like the tragedy struck and everything, and you know, she's like fighting a bunch of the drakes, I thought it was still gonna be goofy too, because it looked like she was winning. But like the amount of like tonal shifts that they had throughout this thing, we got like a callback to this dude who is 100% somebody I remember. I just like, I can't, is it like Gilberto? Or that might be like the, that might be the guy from the Phasalia quest. But I definitely remember seeing this dude and hearing his voice. And seeing like her, you know, like break into song, and then we have like all these other references to, you know, like the other units. I do think that there's a reason why they show Cartithia first, because boy, oh boy, you know, I heard those two are supposed to have some synergy together with all that arrow erosion that they got going on. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they were able to weave in all of these different units and stuff into her trailer, I like it. It's great. I think that this was a showcase that really helps, you know, have like that sense of like unification across the whole Renesita cast, and I thought it was absolutely awesome. So, that's just my take on the entire matter. I guess I will stand corrected over here. I thought that at the end of her combat showcase, I actually have it pulled up over here, you have the same exact ending of her actual Resonator showcase. And so I thought that this was going to be the beginning of the showcase, but it looks like it is actually just the end. So that's that. Great stuff overall. And when it comes to like the whole bardic theme, or like being a bard in general, Rebecca Hansen is actually the voice of this unit. Just a cool little tip, or just a cool little thing for all of you guys. Yeah, we got Rebecca Hansen over here. And if you guys are all familiar with Baldur's Gate 3, well, she actually voiced a bard in that game as well, Alfira. So that's just a cool little Easter egg for all of you guys when it comes to this one. I am really looking forward to this unit. I think she's going to be awesome. Let me know what you all think. Peace.